Hi guys, my name is Sadhbh and I am a junior doctor and an environmentalist living in Galway. Thanks a million to Ciara for asking me to be part of the Mindful Christmas movement. I think it's a great initiative and hopefully lots of people out there are benefiting from it this year. So I'm going to just talk a little bit about being vegan around Christmas time. Um, Personally, I went vegan 4 years ago now for environmental reasons, but I know that a lot of people are doing it for animal rights reasons or health reasons, and all of them are equally as valid and equally as important. Some of the challenges with being vegan at Christmas, and probably one of the biggest ones, is coming up against people, maybe family members, who disagree with it or who don't understand it. And I know I've never had this issue myself, but I have seen people who have found this quite difficult, with people kind of challenging you on it or making fun of it or whatever. And I think one of the main things for me is that I've never tried to push veganism on anybody else. So if anyone is ever kind of giving me grief or giving me hassle, what I just tend to do is explain why I do it and leave it at that. There's no point getting into an argument with somebody. I don't think all you can do is outline your reasoning, and that should be enough for anybody. And I think hopefully at Christmas time people won't be getting on your case too much. Some people find it upsetting to be at Christmas dinners where there's a lot of meat being eaten. In that case, just like you don't want to be judged for being vegan, I think equally you can't judge others for their choices, even if you don't agree with it. I think it's just kind of something you have to show some acceptance of. And likewise, you can just try and explain kind of why you think veganism is an option and outline your reasons and see how it goes. Another thing that can be really difficult is if you're going to parties or people's houses and you're going to be fed and you're concerned that there won't be any vegan food, which happens a lot. In that case, I would suggest just maybe make something or bring something that you know that you'll be able to eat and you can share it out. Like, I went to a mince pie party on Sunday and I made my own mince pies before I went and I brought them. So then I had something to eat, and also I was able to share them with other people who couldn't tell the difference between the vegan ones and the real ones, or the non-vegan ones. See, even I do it. So, and then another thing that some people find difficult is the idea of temptation of kind of breaking your veganism or whatever. You want to eat the celebrations, or maybe you want a slice of turkey. And to be honest, I think you have to just allow yourself have what you want. There's no rules, there's no vegan police, despite what some of these Facebook groups might make you think. And just listen to your body. If it's something that you feel like you want to do and you want to enjoy this Christmas, then do it. There's no hard and fast rules with it. If anyone is struggling for ideas of vegan things to eat over Christmas, so there's some great recipes for vegan mains by the Happy Pear. They can be there's a bit of prep in them, but they can be really tasty. The Little Green Spoon is another one who has some great recipes. Last year, because it was only myself who was eating vegan, I just bought a little nut roast from Tesco, put it in the oven, and it was delicious. And I've heard Lidl and Aldi do great vegan options as well. Or you could try and buy something from, like in Dublin, you have Cornucopia, who sell some kind of prepared roasts that you can just put on. Or here in Galway, there's the Lighthouse or TGO Falafel are doing Christmas roasts that you can get in advance. I think the main thing is just to enjoy yourself, eat what you want, just be happy and healthy, and have a great Christmas.